women have been saying what their icks are. And it's very interesting because I've gone through a majority of them. Some of the ones for the women, I'm like, oh, come on. And some of the ones for the man, I'm like, you lot are overdoing it. Like,
I understand all the ones for the man them. I understand
what?
those.
You're begging it, man. Stop trying to get on the man them side. What ones you understand? Like giveaways?
No. I understand all the ones that are against the man them to the man
Oh,
them.
what the girls have said?
Yes, the women's one, I don't think they're fair, but the ones that are for the man them.
Come on, some's not fair.
You're an idiot. No, this one is the one that took me
Which one?
out. The man said he hates big eaters. One of the most off-putting things I've ever experienced is watching a babe inhale 2 large pizzas in one sitting. I was mortified. Now,
But are you saying you agree with that?
this is just so unfair.
Oh.
Somebody has a big appetite and they're in trouble. I'm confused.
I don't understand. But why? But what about man them that eat bare though?
Yeah, it's not ladylike
What?
to eat a lot.
Are you joking?
I hated that one because you see me, I can inhale 3 large pizzas in one sitting if I like the flavour.
I can't agree with a guy that says that because, not recently, but if I go on a date, they always say like to me, oh, why are you eating the chicken like that? Because I genuinely eat my chicken with 2 hands. I don't actually pick it up and eat it. You know, like, I'll eat my chicken with 2 hands. Even when I'm eating pound of jam, I got the draw soup, everything out. I'm being bush. I still eat my chicken with 2 hands.
Yeah.
But then the man then would be like, oh, why you eat your chicken like that? Be comfortable. And now you're saying you don't like 2 girls are gonna back.
Yeah,
2
but
eating
your chicken like that and having 2 pieces, like, my question is...
So you can't be hungry.
No, but you can, but like, just like, at the restaurant, are you like, hey, excuse me, can I have 2? Like, are you ordering 2? Or are you having 1?
Finishing it and then having the other,
And then when you're done, be like, you know, that was kind of nice, I want another. I don't know, maybe it's this account that can't
How would you do it? Because you said you back off 3 pizzas, so what would you do?
I mean, I've been in a relationship for a long time now, and my man knows that I'm greedy, so I love 4 pizzas.
Well, so you have the same plate size as your man.
Wow.
Do you have the same plate size as your man? Be honest. Oh.
I don't understand.
Wait, so you both have your portion of rice the same as your man's?
What should I...
2, 3 chickens each. Your man should have 4. You should have like 2.
Don't piss me.
Equal amounts.
No, I'm gonna get
mad. No,
mad.
you're biggie. You're the man that they're talking about, boy. That's different.
No, you're gonna upset me.
So you have the same size.
Yes,
as
because
your man.
I too am trying to build muscle, so my protein has to also be there. I'm confused. Anyway, let's look at some of the other ones that I think were unfair. Do you know what? This one is me. If she's tapping her pum pum when one man comes on in the dance.
Klass does tap your pum pum one man. She does good old her and her friends, yeah?
One man. This is me.
Let me tell them about your friends. Let me tell them. Her and her friends, yeah? Her and her friends, yeah? They'll get in the middle of the dance. 3 of them line up in a row. I'm going to name names. Jamila, Vivian, and Klass, yeah?
Hey.
Jamila, Vivian, and Klass.
I'm sorry.
And then they'll start doing good old pitting in our home, and again, literally, and they go in order. Cool. They've done it since they were like, since college. Yeah. It's actually so dead.
Yeah, it's dead, sorry.
Oh.
Hold on.
It's not dead, but it's like...
But when you're pulling out your phone to snap it, it's not dead.
Okay, I do snap it, but I never post it. You know that one day when you snap it, you don't post? Fake nonchalant. Oh, I actually hate them fake nonchalant man them, you know? Do you know what that is? Them man that be doing that fake nonchalant. They pretend that they're not bothered, but they're fuming. Them man them like, oh, what do you want to eat? Like, daddy.
That's That's low-key toxic, you know.
Yeah, they'll be like, oh, what do you want to eat? Oh, I'm easy. Next thing you know, you bring them something. They're gonna make stuff.
No, don't call out my father, please.
Them fake nonchalant man, them just fuck off.
Listen, that's not fair. I think that's low-key toxic because you're pretending that you're cool.
But you're not.
But you're mad. This one is, I'm not gonna lie, it's one I kind of agree with. TikTok dancing, man. The TikTok dance.
Yeah, no, forget it.
Why should my man be, we gonna fuck up the night?
Oh, but sometimes it's cool though. Sometimes it's cool. Come on. Sometimes it's cool. Yeah, like when my man knows that, when I know guys, if I start doing this, I want my man to enjoy. If I start doing this, yeah, and if our necks are clacking off together, as long as we go the same way, we're not banging heads, I don't mind.
Are you being serious right now?
Yeah.
It doesn't give you the
No.
Dancing man them. Even
I
me.
love it.
Me myself, when I'm dancing, yeah, I'm pointing, yeah, oh, what exercises should you do for glute growth? And I'm like, we go, fuck up the night, Scott.
No, I love it.
Lunge. I'm like, you stink of cheese. but I'm doing it because of business, or do you know what I mean?
Can I be
Man, them
honest?
doing it.
You don't like it at all. All right, do you know what?
No,
do you know, I
thank
don't
you.
like when they're dancing online. Besides the dancers, the guys that are dancers,
Yeah.
like the Johnnies and the Richies and that, like,
Yeah.
and them lot, that's fine for dancing.
Yeah.
But if they're not a dancer and then they just want to randomly upload a video on Instagram or like a video on YouTube of them dancing, then it's like that doesn't make sense.
I'm
But
not saying you can't
if
dance.
they're doing TikTok dances, I think that's fine. I like TikTok dances.
Yeah.
Like I never been with a baddie.
So you'd be happy if your guy doing that?
I could have been buddy.
You'd be happy if your guy doing that.
Yeah, Addy.
I can't bear that. I find it attractive when guys can dance. Don't get it twisted.
Yeah.
I just don't want my guy dancing. Like, imagine having your boyfriend in the middle and everyone's hyping him. I don't care if he's the best, even if he's body popping and everyone's like, woo! Everyone's like, woo, woo! And he's doing this, like this one, going down. Not my boyfriend. Sit on the side.
Yeah, no, that's dead. Sorry, I can't have my man dancing in the middle of the dance. That's dead.
Yourself. Just a little 1-2 bubble and move about your business.
Okay, what about some TikTok dancers? Let me know some. Victor Kunda, he be dancing all the time. Victor's sexy.
Victor's
He's so
absolute.
sexy. Come on, so you
Victor's
wouldn't go for a Victor Kunda just because he's dancing online.
Victor's beautiful with a great personality, and that's his thing. That's his bag. But
Yeah.
that's not my man.
Number one ick is, I never even knew this was an ick of mine until I was just like with someone and I was just getting a whiff of it. One of my big icks is smelly feet. And one will be wondering, why smelly feet? But one time I was sitting in the car with a guy and I smelled his feet. No. It was
in the trainers, or did he kick his shoes
smelled
off?
the feet in the trainers. His shoes were on, but I smelled the feet in the trainers. And no one can tell me that it's the smell of his car, because it wasn't. The smell of the car was fine. It didn't smell like socks and it smelled like shoe. And we were like lips in, and then I could smell the foot. And now it's the ick.
That has to be an ick.
That's the ick.
How
That's
could that not
disgusting.
be an ick? That's personal hygiene.
And now I look for smelly feet. So like if I go to a guy's house
You're sniffing his
and
trainers.
and I smell foot, it's an ick. I'm out. No, I'm not joking. That's actually disgusting. Nah, smelly feet. Nah.
Yeah, that's dead.
I don't care if you're a baller.
For me,
fucking wash your foot, bro.
The kind of person whose foot smells when their shoes are on. Is the kind, I don't want anything to do with somebody who can be that nasty in life, because how is your foot inside the trainer and somehow the fumes are coming through the air holes that are supposed to be allowing your feet to breathe? That's wickedness. I don't blame you. I'm not gonna lie, I'm gonna have to agree with that.
Fucking wash your foot. Wash your foot, wash your sock.
The cracks, the crevice inside, you know the little toe, don't leave the little toe out. And when you're bathing, don't think that just because the water's touching the foot is clean. Go inside the toes and get the crevices.
Like, I don't understand.
Get the crevices and wash your socks. Every single grown...
Take your fucking foot to the dry.
Every single grown man should be changing their socks on a daily basis.
Yeah. Okay, cool, guys. So, one icky manicky that I don't like, is men that struggle to share food. The main issue with people that struggle to share, men that struggle to share food, what icks me the most is when I take an item of theirs, a food item of theirs, and they must take a food item of mine.
Yeah, but why are you stealing off somebody else's
No.
plate?
If I'm taking a food item of you, don't have to be looking at what I got. So one time, this happened with me and my friend, I was so looking at his prawns. I wanted his prawns, salt and pepper prawns so much. I didn't make an order. So I was just like, oh, them salt and pepper prawns look so good, you know. So I was like, can I have one? So I took one, and then he was like, okay, cool, but you got to offer me one of your ribs. And I was like, no, that wasn't part of the deal. Let me take the thing and you don't have to announce it, because I would have asked you anyway if you wanted one. But he was so quick to jump. You know what I mean? It's not tick for tack with food. It's okay. It's not going to run away, because in the end, you still had a few pepper prawns left.
Especially, and a lot of the time, the people who don't like to share are the ones who always want to eat.
Yeah, biggie.
Do you understand what I'm saying?
You just said it in a nicer way.
I will always say it in a nicer way, 100%. Yeah, like, it's like you're the one who wants to eat the most. You're the one who, like, if somebody's like, oh, who would like a spare with me? Like, but then when it's your turn, he would like a spare wing. Instead of you say he would like a spare wing, you wrap it up in foil and take it for lunch tomorrow. Like,
trust me.
Just stop being bug. Like, if you're hungry, if you're the kind of person, I just don't like when people just take too much and they're not really trying to give. So I think if I see that in a guy, that's definitely unattractive. To be honest, if you're like that with food, you're probably like that with other stuff as well.
Exactly.
Off you go, man. Off you go.
Off you go.
It leads into another one that I kind of find as an ick, but it's similar. It's the same theme, like showy men. And I hate that, you know. I hate that so much. If you have, I know you like that. Deborah goes for the showy ones.
Yeah, I don't go for them, but anymore now. Yeah, but I don't mind it.
You like a bit of showy. But for me, it's just childish. It's just excited. Like, who will name, like, you're just having a conversation with them and then they tell you what car they drive.
Oh my God.
Like, oh yeah, obviously that man's outside, and obviously the white range, and also come on. Why? I don't care. I don't care, because I know that you and your man them, you've all split the car, you're renting it, and you split it between yourselves. I know, I'm not silly. I know people who've done that before. Take it out for different dates. I know that. So I just don't really like people that are showy. I just think it's just a bit immature, and I don't know.
Yeah, I agree with you. Especially the ones that start talking about things before you even ask them. Like, they'll be like, oh yeah, the other day, you know, I just flew in from Portugal and then I went to Bali on top of that. No. On top of going Portugal and Bali. I know you said your head is itching, but you know, when I went Portugal and Bali, yeah, I stopped off at Los Angeles.
Self-centered.
That's dead.
Self-centered. I've had that. Yeah, she said Los Angeles. I'm not sure where that is, but I didn't want to be mean, so I didn't bring it up. But I think you mean LA, Los Angeles. But yeah. Anyway, that's a good point. I was on a date one time, and I promise you, this guy did not let me say.
Yeah, that's dead.
One word.
That's dead.
This guy didn't let me say one word, because he was just listing off his portfolio one by one. Yeah, obviously, and trying to do that fake nonchalant thing with it, like I don't really care. Like, it just is what it is. Like, yeah, boom, this is normal to me, but it's not normal to you, babe. Because if it's normal to you, it wouldn't be at the forefront of your mind. And you're on a date with somebody, you brought me out of my house, but you don't want to talk about me. You want to talk about you. This guy literally listing off his portfolio, where he started working, how, oh yeah, 50K ain't no money to him no more. Man, I'm just sitting there like,
I agree. Showy men are a bit dead, but I would prefer my guy to be a showy man than a guy that has money and he drives like the shittest car.
Yeah. I just think as long as you're not being a tramp about it, I think it should be. I think to me it's attractive, because you're just, again, so confident. You don't have to show anybody anything. You're just levels.
Do you know what? I get what you mean, but I would rather a guy just you know, you don't have to drive the flashiest car, you don't have to own the flashiest items and stuff like that. But I just don't think, like, just don't have tattered things. Like, why is your feet leaking out your shoes because you want to fucking invest in crypto? Like, I don't understand. You can have money, you don't have to, you know. But anyways, cool. I respect that, I hear that, but you know what, we will go into that, and that's like definitely another conversation that we can speak about. I just want to say my last ick, and I'm not going to spend too much time on it, is when guys eat and there's crumbs around the lip at the end. I don't understand why you're missing your mouth. You don't need to miss your mouth. I don't understand why there's crumbs around your mouth when you eat. It's not
obviously because you just want you to
top of that,
stand up and just wipe off the crumb in a sexy way. Like,
and just to combine it all.
He doesn't want you to just wipe off the crumb in a sexy way. That's the way.
I'm not doing that. To combine it all, I want to know why I hear you chewing in my ear, as well as the crumbs leaking off your mouth. So you're chewing, and I'm a bit stunned. I look to the left and I'm seeing that there's crumbs lurking. Have you not eaten before? Have you not eaten? Have you done your first meal of the day? That's an ick for me. That's actually disgusting.
No, it
is that deep.
Are you talking about eating badly, like, or even just literally just crumbs? Like, crumbs on the mouth alone, you're off.
Like, if it lasts for longer than like 30 seconds and you ain't realised that there's a crumb.
Yeah, but just tell him.
I will. I have told, but it's like, why is it there in the first place? Like, just eat accordingly. And then the ones that are chewing, don't you hear people chew as well? Come on, when you hear people chewing, yeah, that's fucking dead, bro.
Chew with manners.
That's dead.
That's all people.
But yeah.
Rubbish. Anyway, we want to hear some of your icks, guys. We want to know, what are your icks? What are the ones that you just, like, literally cannot stand? What are the ones that you think you know are unreasonable? Like, I know my yawning one is an unreasonable one. It is a human function.
None of mine are unreasonable.
But it makes me feel sick when people yawn. Everyone. Yeah, what are your icks? Let us know. And as always, don't forget to
like, comment, subscribe.